Go quick, give it to me. Which way are you going? I know, Carl, you're probably alliance all the way.
All the way, yeah.
DM definitely doesn't. He's too busy trying to get in there for the pull. Easy money for an axe.
Problem is, Champ can contest him.
Oh, they're gonna get bottom. S4, one more attack. Yep, that's a melee hero. That was a beautiful setup. The Kunk is making his own way down to bottom lane. Observers and sentries see the fact that S4 is out just a little bit too far. They need to get the extra stun, and they're able to do so. Full combination comes in from FN, pulling S4 back into it. Combined with the Inkswell stun, S4, no way to escape. FN finds the kill. They might even be able to catch out Handsken on the retreat away.
There's some blind torrents. FN so far, they have a lot of sustained. Full mech on Chen plus Hand of God.
DM smoked up. He's in the back lines. Slark reveals himself on the front. Kunk has got full combination. X marks his body. He's going right on top of the Slark. The blink follow-up will ensure there is an extra control factor, but no. Nikobaby backs up. Handsken gets the pick up. Netherward is down. Stampede pushing Alliance forward, looking for the double hoof stomp. He's able to actually claim it out. Save actually wanting to help out too. Gets the silence out, so S4 couldn't get the hoof stomp out, but they're gonna get the kill. Axe and Pugner both going down. A big tiebringer from FN finds the spill damage they require to get S4 and Handsken, but Nikobaby battling under the Shadow Dance, battling almost under the tier 1 tower.
It's an upgrade for Ducky.
Former teammate. You can crap on him.
I know he's doing something with umbrellas.
S4 up towards the air. Epic Kid's gonna stay on him. They need a little extra help. X marks the spot, back into the boat. Very liberal FM with his abilities. X marks the spot stolen here from Handsken, but he won't hold on to that for very long. The blink forward from DM. The lanes had to work well for Prodigy. A lot of extra time to worry about LIMMP instead. He's the one jumping the front lines, but Handsken, who's the one that gets caught out. Okay, Epic Kid. Well, you get the style of the Golden Dragon, but that's all you will really have. A blink! A call DM, he actually got the grab. LIMMP being pulled back in again. FN doesn't have the boat combination available, however, so S4 decrepified up, at least able to get the double edge up, but the X mark spot pulls him back into the torrent. FNG's like, well, I'll give you the power of wind.
Right now. Problem is VPP, they don't have the best Roche taking lineup. Otherwise, they would have been taking it a long time ago.
FN in a bit of trouble, but then again, he's getting the life in from the Pugner, not to mention armor toggle and the call from DM, pulling Nikobaby away from the Kunker. Still no ship available, but Nikobaby jumping in once again. You've still got Halberd available too. But Epic Kid, they're just walking it off, decrepifying and extra slow and torrent. Axe has gone north, so he'll end up going down to LIMMP. But he needs to make the hero work, right? You can't just sit back and say, like, we're going to be okay. Battle for the bottom outpost. LIMMP, he really wanted this, but he's stunned up and stunned inside the Wukong command. Finally, he'll get towards the edge. Epic Kid thinking about getting out. In fact, he will, but the Hand of God, LIMMP's getting enough life to be able to survive for the mischief. Epic Kid can at least dodge a little bit of this. Slark's playing the back lines at the moment, but Lashrak is finally being brought down, and Slark didn't get his target. In fact, now he's soul-bound to FNG, so FN wants to get away to safety, but nope, the Centaur stun will be there. Maybe Pugner can give him just enough life, combining with the Boundless Strike. Epic Kid giving enough space, but they're still trying to get him away. FN just toggle your ass off and telling you we'll finally drag him back in to the kill that goes the way of Nikobaby. My god, he wanted that, but maybe not diving underneath the tier 2 tower. Called up by DM, combining with the Inkswell. They get the stun available, and then the dunk down. Nikobaby will fall, and Handsken makes a break for the trees, where he shall also go down.
There are tier 2 items you can get on the hero if you're playing like this.
Nico.
Semi-core.
Just use the Dark Pact, then gets X marks back out. Okay, he'll go into the Shadow Dance, but the full combination's being thrown his way, combining with the Silence of Save. Maybe Slark can get away with the Hand of God heal, but it's still not going to be enough. The dive comes in deeper. Epic Kid's got a BKB. It's fresh, shiny, wants to use it, and LIMMP will fall down underneath his own tier 3 tower. In for VP.Prodigy too. But S4, oh, you just got brought back to join Alliance. You're a fully fledged member, but you're also fully caught inside the tree line. Pulled back into the X-marked torrent, but you've only brought S4 down to 50%. But all that build-up just lets DM prepare with the blade mail. LIMMP just murders himself. And Savior's the one who actually gets awarded the kill. And that's why you send the Chen army to do the work. Oh, the call! It's a little short from there on DM, so maybe with the pull back and the drain, Chen's brought down before he can even use that Hand of God. And the Chen army could not create enough space. It was too busy on a ward mission.
Those Chen creeps just instantly die. Now it's the time to run into Roche Pit. They don't have double damage, but they have Deso on Monkey. A couple of seconds left on that DD.
At least there's been a pushback on bottom lane. S4 is now going to rejoin, but he's trying to finish up the Blink Dagger. Maybe with the damage output he's got, he can look for the tier 1 tower in mid. That's exactly what he is looking to do. 138 damage, a little bit of extra distraction. Roshan still dropping, and they won't commit for him. Thought if you actually wanted this, you'd just keep pushing on bottom lane. Logical sense. The bounce around. Oh, they found the healer once again. They would like to get a little bit more. Handsken's farming up in the bottom lane, so FNG begins his TP out. They have enough damage to kill him before that'll complete. And thanks to the fact that EpiKid looked for the secondary kill, it means both supports of Alliance will end up going down on bottom lane. Pretty damn good. Well, we'll put it to the test. Calls out, first stun, second stun. You've still got the Greaves. S4 gets the horse on forward over towards Axe. Battle Hunger was stolen, but now they get... Oh no, the 4-stun's not out just yet, but you've still got the kill into Handsken. But there's control, the double snuck in from Pugner, but Lashrak burns the BKB, but he's stuck inside the Wukong's command. Can't move away. DM will dunk him. S4 has the Spider Links to get up the hill and away to safety. Oh my god, LIMMP, you are not having a fun time here at all. Dead for 50 seconds without buyback available. FN ready to really force the issue.
They try to go for Slark, but you see he's really not getting stunned, so they're just controlling the other heroes. They're gonna deal with the Slark last.
Pugner's giving the life to DM. It's like, are you ready for your jump? It's a 10-second BKB for the Axe, ready to use. The mid-racks will be taken by Prodigy. Is this one of those games where Slark can actually 1v5? Maybe if you could remove the Axe, you'll have a better chance. The stun control is pretty good. EpiKid at least able to hit his stun. DM solo on life, and the double solo one. How is DM? Okay, finally he is going to go down.
Buyback.
But S4 as well as Nico are both gone. Both do not have buybacks available. FNG will get caught out on his way home. Way too much damage from the Monkey King. Abyssal Blade just like owning. And is that just the game? Do they just go down mid and finish this now?
They don't know that Slark does not have buyback. That's the problem. If they did, like, they would have straight up gone for tier 4 towers. 60 seconds without Slark, minus 16. Armor on the buildings would be more than enough. Like, look how fast they melt.
Yeah. 0 armor. Everything is negated. LIMMP's looking for some kind of counter push across mid. They're actually TPing back Grimstroke. All right, into Roche we go. Very safe here by Prodigy.
I want to see if they give like either Cheese or Aegis to Axe. He just bought back, and he's very important for controlling the Slark. I mean, getting him Cheese is fine, I guess. Give a Monkey...
Sorry, I don't know if you were watching that, but Nikobaby was TPing to the outpost on the south as Monkey King was springing over the top of it. A quick jump away! EpiKid actually dodges S4's initiation, and now we turn the other way. Abyssal Blade is done forward, S4 on the full retreat. Netherwall planned down by Pugner, but they don't have the control to find S4. He just spider legs through the tree lines. Handsken will not be so lucky to escape. Pulled back by the X mark spot, and a 1k plus 8 crit. Is perfectly for Conquer.
Monkey.
Nice. Oh, okay. Okay, he's got Aegis the Immortal, so he doesn't really care. They get the perfect soul bind with the double silence. Goodbye, Slark. Goodbye, S4. Goodbye, game 1 for Alliance. Prodigy. They took this in the lanes and they kept it throughout the mid game, and it took 39 minutes to finally break the back of Alliance here in game 1.
Very aggressive lineup from VPP, and they executed it well.